Hey, welcome to STREEZYonX. I'm Streezy, bringing you some of the major topics everyone's talking about on X today. So one of the big trends that everyone's been talking about the past couple of days, the multi-part docuseries Quiet on Set, The Dark Side of Kids TV, has been airing on Investigation Discovery, but very easy to find online. I'm seeing full episodes on X everywhere. But this documentary has shown us the dark underbelly of Nickelodeon and Associates, especially that of Schneider. That is a big one, and quite frankly, if you've ever paid attention to any of his shows throughout the decades, it's an obvious one. Even at 11 years old, I knew I was seeing way more feet on one show than I've ever seen in any amount of TV, movie, any form of media. Specifically iCarly, but then later on some more with Zoey 101 and Victorious, and it kept going on from there even after I stopped watching these shows. But it was like so in your face and obvious, you could tell that they were looking for reasons to add it in whenever they could. So honestly, that one was no surprise to me, but it does make me sick all over again thinking about it as an adult. And it does go beyond that, unfortunately, like poor treatment of his adult employees as well, and just the subliminal sexual input that was inserted into all of these shows. Like, me and everyone I knew grew up from toddlerhood basically watching all that, The Amanda Show, Drake and Josh, and then seeing how his relationship and control of Amanda Bynes definitely had an effect on her entire life. Ugh, just yuck. It makes me sick thinking about all of it. Unfortunately, it does not stop there either. There were also several other Nickelodeon employees that were involved in sexual misconduct with minors, one of those being Brian Peck, and he was the one who assaulted Drake Bell during his child acting years. So we get to hear Drake come forward and tell the story of his court case that happened long ago, and by the way, Brian Peck pled no contest and then went to continue working for other kids shows under Disney as well. So while we're directing all that upset, disgusted energy towards the individuals responsible, let's not forget that the companies enable these behaviors as well. I think if you can handle this conversation, you should watch it. Because if you're paying attention to all these things coming out, all these people coming forward, you'll see that we're unearthing something much larger than just a few cases or just a few companies even. Let me know any additional thoughts you have below. We also had Bank of Japan trending for them raising their interest rates for the first time in 17 years. It doesn't look like a big jump and still a great rate comparatively, but this will definitely have an effect on global markets, so keep an eye out. Then we had Peter Navarro trending, the former trade advisor to former President Donald Trump. He had some parting words this morning before going to serve his 4-month federal prison sentence in Miami, Florida, and this is for his contempt of Congress conviction in relation to the January 6th Capitol event. He, of course, had some things to say about the FBI and the integrity of the investigation, so I'll leave you a full video with his complete remarks for you to watch. That's it for now. Make sure you're following on X for all links and videos in the thread and further updates, and I'll see you tomorrow.